go. Let's go.
Dude, get too excited.
Dude, hey man. Hey, what's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from the Inner Circle. Welcome to episode 12 of the TiC XP podcast. It is the end of the year. So it's time to talk about what we expect or what's coming in 2017. So before we get started, I want to go around the bing and introduce the panel. So we're going to start off with my light-skinned brother from somebody else's mother, Mr. Nickodemus X.
What is good? What is good, my people? This is Nickodemus, the king of indies himself. And yes, we are going to find that mama one day. She left us out in the cold. We don't know where she at, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to find her one day. But yeah, thanks so much for joining the cast. It's going to be a great show. I'm ready to get these predictions on and popping. And that's about it.
All right. And we got somebody who was missing last Saturday on a Saturday edition. But she's back today. Crunk Girl, what's happening?
She missing again. Y'all gotta get off my baby mama though. She trying.
My bad. She gone. Oh, there she is.
My bad. What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. Favorite gamer girl, Crunk Girl 711, back with another video, another podcast. Hopefully it's great like always. And let's get to it.
Wait a minute. Do you refer to yourself as Crunkers?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard Crunkers. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I know she say no Crunkers.
I did not pronounce my name wrong.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Next up, we got my right hand, one man, Miss 2V1 herself.
Look at you, Fame, face all up in the place tonight. Look at you. Yeah, it's me. It's Mamacita, everybody, from Classic Gamer Gals, where I have made the vow to always try to keep it classy. And I'm excited about tonight. We got some good stuff out here that's coming, so let's do it.
Let me tell you something. You always keep it classic, girl.
I try to.
She do.
I don't know always. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I don't want to go in.
Even channels be classy though. That's the thing.
That's right. That's right, girl.
And next up is somebody who I just had to get on my knees and beg to follow me on Twitter.
Wow.
The video game. What's happening?
What is up, everybody? It's your girl, Nia, the video game her. Shout outs to the homie Fame. He's one of the coolest dudes on YouTube, and I'm very honored to be on this podcast tonight. So let's go ahead and get these topics popping. Let's go.
There you go. And then we got the dude who's gonna take over my podcast. He got the coldest intro and outro on YouTube, Mr. BFG.
Yeah. Man, what's going on? Salute. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BFG, and the place to be, commentating and navigating on these YouTube streets, man. Keeping it 100, because that's all I know how to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys for inviting me. Let's talk about these games, man.
That fire!
Oh,
yeah,
it's so awesome. It's so hype.
And I want somebody in the comment section said her voice brought me here, so I'm assuming I gotta be talking about Mamacita.
Gotta be.
Marcus Williams said her voice brought me here.
Yeah, so she do have that bedroom voice.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Who herself?
Oh Lord, somebody pray for me.
Got all the guys drooling. All these groupies. Bring all the groupies in.
Lord have mercy.
All right, so before we get started, I want to remind you guys we do have an Xbox One S giveaway up and running. It's in the link down below. We'll have another giveaway running shortly after that one is over. Depends on when the Nintendo Switch is released. Wink, wink. Also, make sure you guys be checking us out on Periscope and also on TiCGN.com. But we'll be live at PAX South. And hopefully there'll be some other people in this panel to be there as well. But definitely make sure you guys check it out. PAX South. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. We're going to have lots of fun. But today, like I said, the year is pretty much over. And there will be pretty much no gaming news for the next couple of weeks. So it's really time to take a look forward to see what's coming in. That's why we're giving our 2017 predictions. I have everyone on the panel will be giving at least three. Hope you suckers are listening with two. 3 predictions for the Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. Maybe someone has a PC prediction. We'll see how that goes. But that's what's happening right now. So before we start on that, I want everyone to give a quick recap on their thoughts on gaming in 2016. Give me a overall synopsis of what you think, how this year ranked in this 8th generation. So Nick, let's start off with you, brother. Give me your overall thoughts of what 2016 gaming was to you, brother.
You talking about like rank as in like 1 to 10 scale type of
overall? This your thoughts? Was it a good gen, bad gen? You give it a number 1 to 10. Yeah, let's give it a number. Okay. 2016. How does it rank 1 to 10 in your eyes?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a solid 8. For me, the reason being is because they had a lot of different types of games for me. You know, a lot of the indie games that I like really started pushing, you know, this year. And I mean, they had a few AAA games. We had great games like, you know, Uncharted 4 dropped. We had Gears of War 4, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there was a steady stream of, you know, decent AAA games. I think it was better than last year, honestly. I think we started seeing more, you know, exclusives come out the gate that interested me as a gamer as well. So, you know, overall, I'm gonna give it an 8. I've been satisfied, honestly, with this generation from the jump. You know, even the first year, you know, when it was real slow and everybody was complaining, you know, I always had stuff to play because, you know, I'm an experienced gamer, so I know, you know, how every gen's gonna kick off. You know, what I'm saying? Yes, I already know what's happening every generation. And right now, you know, 2016, we're really starting to see, you know, both Sony and Microsoft, you know, really push out those exclusives and those games and stuff. So, and, you know, the third parties as well, they have some good ones as well. I know Battlefield 1, I heard was good. I ain't tried it, but, you know, they got a lot of other good games out there. So, yeah, an 8.
All right. The video game her. What you think about 2016 overall? How does it rank in this 8th gen so far?
To be honest, I don't really know if I'm qualified to speak on that because I didn't play a lot of games this year. Not to get too personal, but I switched professions this year and I make significantly less money than I used to. So a lot of games I didn't have a chance to play and experience. And a lot of stuff that I did play was like older games and like free-to-play games, which I've actually been enjoying a lot because it's opened my eyes to that world because I've always thought that free-to-play games were like trash because they're free, but actually some of my favorite games this year have been free-to-play games. Nice. And it's also opened me to different genres. Like I've never really played MMOs before until this year. I never played MOBAs before, and this year, and like now it's like my favorite.
So you're into the Smites and Neverwinters now. And
yes, I couldn't get into Smite, but I have been playing this game called Paladins a whole lot. It's super, super fun. I've been playing MMOs like this game on Steam called Riders of Icarus. That kind of got me into the door with MMOs. And I've been playing other games like I can't think of anybody.
Did you try Let It Die yet?
I haven't, but I want to try that.
You got it. It's free. It's free. It's an amazing free-to-play game.
I know what game we did play. I think we played it. Ratchet and Clank.
Yes! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! That game was so like Ratchet and Clank and Titanfall 2 are probably like some of the only like games that came out this year that I played. They were both awesome. So yeah.
Well, she got hype off that Ratchet.
So far, I feel like I had a good 2016, but to a lot of people, they might say that I had a whack 2016 because I didn't play a lot of the big.
Nah, you made it do. Games. You made it do what it do. You got
I made it do what it do.
You did.
But it also opens your mind up too. So now, when you say you do start buying some of the newer title games, you kind of open your mind up to other games too.
That's how I look at it too. That's how I look at it too.
Man, some people never want to do that.
That's a successful year. What's your number? You give it a 7, 8, 9?
Yeah, shoot. If I had to give it a number, I'd say like 8, 8.5.
That's success.
Yeah.
Mamacita, what are we looking at from you? What kind of year would you rank 2016? What would you give it?
For me, I'll probably give it probably 8.5. I think 2016 for me was the year that I discovered indies and those small little, the AA, just little gem games like Hue and of course Inside, Song of the Deep, a $5 game called Emily Wants to Play that is just ridiculous. The graphics are just horrible, but it was just so much fun playing that game. I haven't even gotten to Firewatch or Silence, and I hear that those are pretty cool, but just the puzzlers, the smaller games, I think 2016 was just really fascinating for me, and allowing myself to play games that I never even had any type of interest in before. So I mean, it was pretty good for me. I discovering indies is probably the best thing that happened to me in 2016.
Woo!
Because I
I love this woman.
And I'm not stroking Nickodemus's ego. Okay?
I love this woman right here.
I'm not trying to stroke his ego. All right.
The king has brought another one over to the promised land.
Well, I'm gonna tell your wife.
You know what? It's hard for me to have to even say that knowing this brother over there.
People sleep on indies, man. Indies are some of the best games that come out this year.
I know. I'm telling you. And I've had so much fun. And then actually helping me in my platforming skills. Oh my gosh, huge. Even Record. Just that platforming style of that old school type of platforming was just really, really super cool for me.
Right.
So yeah.
All I'm gonna say though is Mamacita, you need to play Shantae. Go play.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Jack Move?
Play Shantae.
All right.
Oh yeah.
No, where is Shantae?
No, Jack Move right on the money with that. Right on the money.
Shantae must be on PS4.
I'm the one who put Jack Move on Shantae. Okay.
Oh, you did?
Well, if you have a 3DS, you can play the original Game Boy Color version. It's on the Virtual Console.
Okay.
Shantae's Risky Revenge is on Steam and it's on 3DS, and I think it's on PlayStation and Xbox now.
It is.
And then I don't know why it's on all platforms, and the new Shantae Half Genie Hero is on all platforms.
Yep. Man, that Shantae Half Genie Hero took it to a new level. I'm really enjoying it.
I need to pick that up.
About that doggone game.
Shantae is hype.
Hey, Nickodemus, I seen your avatar cape flap when she said that. That boy said whoosh. Like,
yes,
oh,
I'm coming in to save them. I'm grabbing them all, man. Grabbing them all.
Broke the ego real quick, dog.
You gotta put that flap down.
You guys already know I got a big head already, so y'all not helping me.
Down.
Nobody gonna be able to tell me nothing in real life. You heard me?
No.
Crunk Girl, what's your thoughts on 2016? Well, how would you rank it this generation? What are your thoughts?
This gen so far, I would think this maybe might be the best year we've had with a constant flow of games. Even though last year was pretty good, but it didn't get really great till the end of the year for last year when we got Witcher, and then we got Fallout. We had some heavy hitters last year, but a lot of stuff fell through. Batman fell through. What else? I think this year was pretty good for me overall. Like I said, I love Ratchet and Clank. Uncharted 4 was really good. Battlefield 1 was really good. A lot of the sports games, which is what I play a lot. They stepped their games up. Madden stepped up this year big time. 2K stepped up big time this year. Even FIFA stepped up really crazy this year. Pro Evolution Soccer stepped up. So overall, I think I had a really good year. Then we got a bunch of like smaller kind of games. I played maybe 5 or 6 RPGs this year that I enjoyed. I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 right now. Not even really trying to beat it, just enjoying it, man. Because you can beat it at a certain level, but most RPG fans, they just gonna over level because there's stuff in the game that you may run into you can't even beat. So I think I would give it a solid maybe 8. And I think so far this generation, this might be the best year. Because of course every generation starts out slow, especially Sony. Sony starts out slow every generation. So I think next year is really when we're gonna see a lot of these companies get their pedal to the metal and start pushing out all these games. Because that's usually how Sony does. Usually the 4th and the 5th year is really when they kick it into high gear. So I'm gonna give it like a solid 8, 8.5. I had a great year, I think. Especially with the beginning of the year was really good for me. And then ending it with Final Fantasy 15, and I'll probably have Last Guardian before January 1st. I'm trying to beat Final Fantasy, but I'm not really in no rush. But I'm trying to get the Last Guardian, but if I don't, it'll be a 2017 type of thing. But yeah, so far 8, 8.5.
Okay. BFG, what you think, brother? 2016.
Honestly, man, I give it about around the same range, about an 8.5 or 9, something like that. Because man, all the games that came out that was AAA, most of them was optimized. Like they all was great. Like I can't even catch up with them. Like they got games I want to play, I can't even catch up with them. You had so many blockbusters come out this year, it was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of blockbusters and a couple of duds, but
Yeah, they had some duds, but they always gonna have some duds.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's just gonna be part of it. But like,
I just think people stepped up a little bit.
Huh?
I think everybody kind of stepped up a little bit this year.
Yeah, they did. They did. Like I say, I give it an 8.5 or a 9, man. It's been great. Like the games I'm catching up on and the games I played from this year were pretty awesome, man. I have pretty few regrets.
Yeah.
That's what's up. If you don't have very many regrets, you know you had a good year. There's been a lot of times, boy, we're spending that 60 like I did on Technomancer, and I was hurt.
Oh, yeah, you did that.
I played Technomancer. I didn't think it was horrible.
Crunk liked that game.
Yeah, I watched him play through it.
It wasn't. It was halfway cooked. I seen where they were going with it, but that studio, I don't.
That game, the concept was amazing. I just think somebody else could have handled it, honestly.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been $60.
It can't. Yeah,
I don't know. Should have been 60.
But the Technomancer was definitely one. It should have been 20.
I could see it. That's the reason why I finished it. I actually finished.
The voice acting was bad. Like a lot of times the mouth didn't move with the words. I'm like,
Crunk got a lot of patience. She got a lot of patience.
Yeah, I got a lot of patience.
I'll give up on the game quick. I can't deal with that.
I mean, but the story was interesting once you got out of that first area. Like it was so enclosed when you first start. Like you do the same thing over and over again. But once the story like goes ahead and you figure out that, like, because the way the game is, when you tell somebody, it's just like a Walking Dead game. You tell somebody something, you better
consequences.
Yeah, because when a sequence comes up and it goes to a different chapter, everything you said to them, it comes back to bite you in the ass if you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you made the wrong decisions, it'll you will pay for it in a certain way because there's different endings to the game and different ways of going about a game. I seen where they were going with it, but yeah, it wasn't the best game this year by far, and it wasn't worth 60.
For me, you know, I get this year a solid, like you said, 8.5 to 9 out of 10. This year has some bangers, you know, Uncharted, Overwatch. This year has some pretty big bangers, and it had a bunch of small titles too. I think part of my reasons not giving it even really a 9.5 or 10 is because I'm looking at 2017. I'm like, hot damn.
Yeah,
you know, because a lot of games in 2017 was supposed to drop this year. Imagine what this year could have been if it didn't have all these damn delays. So I'll give it a solid 8.5, you know, out of 10. And it was a great year. I'm having a lot of fun. My backlog is ridiculous. Like Nia said, my and a couple of people said as well, my eyes have been open to a lot of different genres this generation. Thankful to Nick. You know, Nick opened the eyes to a lot of indie games as well. So
the motherfucking king.
This year has been great.
There go that flap again.
To me, the real true downfall of this year is a lot of the great games are supposed to get this year. Scalebound, South Park, Fracture Butthole coming out next year.
Probably a blessing though. That's
the worst part about 2016 was it was the year of the delays.
But because Gravity Rush 2, it got delayed as well. I was a little mad at it. That joint kind, and then Persona 5, it's been delayed twice.
Oh yeah.
So looking forward to 2017, what we did was everyone on the panel has 3 predictions for 2017. Of course, me and Mamacita will handle Xbox. Crunk Girl and Nickodemus will handle PlayStation. Miss Video Game Her has Nintendo, and BFG got the honor of doing 3 pure gaming predictions on wherever he chose to go. Freedom. Yeah. Freedom. It's all because of that intro, which I might steal. So let's start off with the I guess the team that's winning in console sales right now. Let's start with PlayStation. Nick or Mamacita, who want? Not Mama. Nick or Crunk Girl, who wants?
I'm gonna let Crunk go first, ladies first.
Right, Crunk, let's make them good. We need 3 PlayStation predictions.
Ladies first.
I got a feeling that PlayStation is going to finally give Final Fantasy VII Remake either a release date or a release window, because it doesn't have to be there right now. So that's my first prediction.
Do you think it'll come out in 2017?
I don't know how far in development it is, but we saw a little piece at PSX that looked amazing. I ain't gonna lie. So I hope it comes out in 2017, but if it doesn't, I won't be mad. Because I want the game to be good.
It's gonna be episodic, right?
Yeah, they're gonna be like
that way. I hope they don't, but if they have to be able to finish the whole game, because a lot of people don't. Final Fantasy is a big game. It's a pretty big game. It just depends on how they section it up. But if they do it that way, hopefully they do it right, and they do it by, they don't change way too much. I know they said it was changing a couple of things, but if it doesn't come in 2017, I'll be good with 2018. But I'm thinking that joint we'll at least get some type of window or release date next year.
Okay, I'm with that.
You got 2 more?
Yes.
All right.
My next one is
right now.
for E3. I think Sony will show 2 new IPs.
Oh, your mic went out.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I think Sony will show 2 new IPs.
You muffled again.
I'm muffled again.
It's like you're hitting your mic or something.
Oh.
AT&T.
Yeah.
All right. Sony will show 2 new IPs at E3.
Okay.
And I think I already got one. I kind of think Sucker Punch is gonna be the one of them, but I don't know the other.
New IP from Sucker Punch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think something new. Because I've been hearing around that they're working on something new. We just don't know what it is. It's not Infamous. Something different.
Something different. Is there no concept like about what it might be at all?
I don't know. Because I've been listening to Kind of Funny lately. And they've been saying that Sucker Punch is working on something, but it's something new and it's not Infamous. So we'll see.
Okay.
And my third one, this is one just, I don't know about just PlayStation, but this is the third one because y'all know I'm a sports person.
Yes, we know.
Yes.
I gotta get off my baby mama. Go ahead and speak.
American females out here tossing these boys up in this Madden and this 2K.
Yeah.
You gotta rub their ego a little bit and then snatch it away from them. But I think I got a feeling that Madden is going to start using the Frostbite engine next year.
Whoa, that'd be nice.
What?
All the rest of them are using it. FIFA is using it.
Okay.
Mirror's Edge was using it. And what else? I think NBA Live is going to use it, which is why they didn't come out this year because every sports title is moving over to Frostbite.
A new engine ain't gonna save NBA Live.
I'm just saying. In general.
Yeah, no, I know.
All of these sports, even NHL is using the Frostbite. FIFA was the first game that started to use it this year because they talked about it at E3. And I can't name. I won't say who told me, but
you can't say who told you. You always got these secret ass sources.
EA, like Madden is moving to the Frostbite.
Okay.
Now don't forget, we gonna have this. I want the same panel on end of the year next year, so we're gonna see who was right. So that'd be dope if Madden does switch to that.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be dope. Yeah.
Physics. Oh man, they already got the physics in there now, so it's crazy because FIFA it runs really really good on Frostbite. So I can imagine what Madden's gonna do with it. All
right, Mamacita, we need 3 Xbox 2017 predictions. What you got?
All right, so my predictions are mainly hardware and features focus. So I guess I'll leave the games to you, perhaps, Fane. I guess. I don't know, but...
You know what? We actually didn't go over ourselves together, which is kind of I kind of wanted it that way.
Yeah.
We might great minds might think alike. So I might have some of the stuff you got. Right. So we'll see.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm expecting, and we all know that Scorpio is coming 2017, and I am expecting or predicting that we're going to have some type of jaw-dropping, heart-pounding Surface type hardware and or Xbox Live features that we've never seen before. I expect a share play type features and possibly even a see and play. For instance, we can, well, you guys know on PlayStation where you can share, play with each other online. Yeah. But I think Microsoft may even take it a step further where we can actually see each other, not having to use Skype, not using Connect, but even connecting, let's say, a PC camera where we can see each other and play together. I just think that would be super cool. And the way they're setting up their hardware features even now, I just can see that happening in 2017 with Scorpio.
Sony was supposed to do that, I think, because I remember when they very first showed.
See, here y'all come with Sony was supposed to do.
Yo, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing.
Wow.
I should know.
Let her make it.
Let us get her predictions out.
Prediction number 2. Okay. I predict that there would be an Xbox certified or branded PCs. I see it coming.
Okay.
I see it coming. Oh yeah. It's interesting because I was with a group of kids today, and they told me that they got PCs for Christmas, both of them desktops. And so one says, "Do you have an Xbox?" And one says, "No, I already have an Xbox." He said, "No," he said, "I don't have the Xbox console." He said, "But I got Xbox on my PC." So I have an Xbox. So he's identifying having an Xbox with being able to play Xbox games on his PC. I just see Microsoft taking that and running with it. So that's prediction number 2.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. And
that wasn't number 3?
That was number 2.
Oh, you've been talking for a long time.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wait a minute, you know what? Crunk Girl talked way longer than I have, okay, so far. Don't even try it. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, these ponies.
Wow, I've never been called a pony like that. Pony.
Yo,
Mamacita is a savage. I've seen it.
Shoot. Anyway.
Call me no pony.
Anyway, my last prediction, and this isn't actually a big surprise. I think they're already kind of doing some of this, but I predict even further integration of mobile and console. Imagine a world, a Forza world, where we could upgrade vehicles, change our body paint, customize it via our tablets and our phones, and they automatically uploads in game.
Like via the Xbox app, like a second.
Yeah, yes.
What smart glass was supposed to be.
What it was supposed to be, but I think the integration with Scorpio, I think I would expect that integration to go even further. Microsoft a few years ago showed, and this was during the Connect craze, where we could play a game on our phone. There was this game where they were tossing balls. Okay, gamers were tossing a ball while someone was actually on the console playing and responding to the interaction on the phone. So the ball being tossed on the phone, but he's interacting it on the console. They showed this feature about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And folk are like, well, what happened to this? Where is it? And that was during the Connect craze. But I just expect that mobile tablet integration with PC and console to just go further. And I just used the example with the Forza auto upgrades. And
you're right, Mama. So I remember the Division when it was first shown, way before all the delays. They were showing it where like you can be in game, get on your phone, and like help out sending stuff from your phone to folks that's playing on the game. And all of a sudden, all the features went away, which is weird. So they did great.
I remember that. They really did gut their game.
There was a time, I don't know if you guys remember, when Fable 3, and this was on the 360. But Fable 3, there was a game called Fable Coin Golf on Windows Phone, and you play. It was sort of like a oh my gosh, you put it like a pinball machine type, and whatever coins you generated on the within the game on your phone, when you logged into Fable 3. And you went into your menu, and you would go into the area, and your gifts would come in. When you open up your gifts, whatever coins that you received on your phone was in game. And mind you, if you guys play Fable, Fable 3, you know how crucial money was in the outcome of that game. It was extremely crucial. So I was playing a whole lot of Fable Coin Golf on my phone, so I could rack up the money, so that would help me in my decision, in my quest, and what to do with my town, how to help the people in the land, depending on the amount of money that I had. So I just see that integration going a step further in 2017. And I'm done, Nickodemus.
All right.
All good stuff. All good stuff, my sister.
All right.
The video game Her. Let's talk about Nintendo.
Okay.
What you got, Mama?
So I tried to think of some on the fly, so I'm gonna try. Okay, so my first prediction is I think that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is coming holiday of 2017. I don't think it's gonna be at launch. I do think that all of the stuff that we're hearing about the delay is probably true because this is the biggest Zelda game they've ever made, and then they have to localize it for a lot of different locations. And to those of you guys who have played or have followed Xenoblade Chronicles X, it was pretty much the same with that game in particular as well. So I do think that it's going to be a while before we see that game officially being able to play. I also think that Nintendo is going to be a lot more aggressive with their IP makeup next year because I don't know if people know this, but back in like 2013, Nintendo merged both their handheld and their console divisions together. And to those of you guys who might have a Nintendo device, you might notice that both on the 3DS and on the Wii U, Nintendo first party studios pretty much stopped making games after 2014. And most of the people who were making games for them were like second party and third party partners who were making games for them. Because even games like Star Fox Zero was not made by Nintendo in-house. It was made by one of the Platinum Games teams. And then with other games like the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD was not made in-house. Xenoblade Chronicles X was probably the last Nintendo game by Monolith Soft. And they're not in-house either. And they kind of give them a little bit more liberty. So I'm assuming that what that means is that Nintendo is this is going to move into my next prediction. Nintendo is going to do away with the 3DS after 2017 because listen, let me tell you why I feel like this. Because since they merged both their handheld and their console divisions, they're preparing to support one device. And the Nintendo Switch is basically two devices in one. It's a portable system that you could put in a dock and play on your TV. So that basically means that all of the games that you normally see on your 3DS are also going to be on your Switch. All the games you normally see on their consoles are also going to be on the Switch. And I think that as a result, they're going to have more hands and more people to make games for one device. And if they're in a situation to where they no longer have that third-party support, which I do hope that they get, that they will also be in a situation to where their first-party IPs will be more diverse and come out a little bit more frequently. And that's
so you think they'll wait until they see what the Switch gonna do first?
No, I think they're gonna do it because
man, that would be so drastic.
Because here's the thing, they've already been doing it. Like Nintendo's gone radio silent for 2 years. They're making Switch games. Like that's my belief. Because like I said, after 2014, like after Smash Brothers, after what else came out that year? Mario Kart, like Nintendo first party studios stopped making games and all of the games that came after that were made by partners. That's why I say that.
What about what was it? Conquest and Fates? What was that?
Fire Emblem Fates was made by Fire Emblem Fates was made by Intelligent Systems, my bad. And Intelligent Systems, they've just moved into a new building and they've got like enough people to make 2 games at once now.
Okay. I was just wondering, I didn't know.
Yeah. But as far as like Nintendo, like R&D, EAD, like they're in-house. And they haven't been making games for like that long. So I think they're making Switch games. And my last prediction, I had it and I lost it. God dang it. Hold on.
That was a bomb at the end. What you mean?
Yeah, that was you made everybody jump.
Trust me, it's gonna happen. Prepare for it. It's gonna happen. The Nintendo Switch is gonna be their 3DS.
And if they do it, that's smart actually.
Trust me, it's happening.
That is very smart though.
It's happening.
Because the 3DS, people talk shit about that console, but the 3DS never goes without any games. Like ever. That usually always has some type of game.
It does, man.
So that's what I'm saying.
And if a Pokemon drop and it doesn't come to the 3DS, cut it off.
It's coming to the Switch.
Exactly.
It's coming to the Switch.
Exactly.
But let me tell you my third prediction before I forget, because I just remembered it again. Retro Studios is not making a Metroid, so that means that they're either making a new IP or they're working on one of Nintendo's old forgotten IPs. And I think that we're gonna see Retro Studios IP either at the January event or at E3, because Retro Studios has been working on a game for like 2 to 3 years already. They were supposed to show it at E3 2014. They held off on it because they felt like it wasn't ready. They were supposed to show it at 2015. They didn't because they felt like it wasn't ready, and they weren't supposed to show it at 2016. They just kind of went silent on that. So I think they're going to show it next year.
No Metroid though? That'll be like,
I'll be down with a new IP.
I think somebody else is going to be making Metroid. I think Retro is ready to move on and grow, because Retro Studios has been a tried and true developer for Nintendo for quite some time. And I think that they're tired of making Metro, so they're probably going to give it to another in-house developer, and Retro is going to do something else. That's what I think.
Okay.
Cool.
Mr. BFG.
I love that last one you put out there. That's what's up.
Trust me, the 3DS is done after 2017. The writing's on the wall.
I gotta say this.
The writing is on. What was the last like Nintendo made game for the 3DS?
See, that's why I asked about Fates and Conquest, because I didn't know.
It's not impossible. It's not. I just didn't think of it.
When was the last Nintendo game made for the 3DS? That's all I have to say. They're making Switch games.
Damn. That'd be like Nintendo though. They do whatever the hell they want to do.
And it's smart. Why wouldn't they do it? If they look, here's the point. Here's the thing. Nintendo has always been a company that has always been about maximizing their product. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say?
Resources.
It's always been a company all about protecting and increasing their profit margin. That's what I was trying to say. And so what better way to do that than to support one system that can do two functions than two consoles that are completely different?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Makes sense.
It makes sense for them. It makes sense for them.
Yeah, I get that.
It kind of does.
I get that.
I was kind of thinking that once I heard about the Switch, but now that you lay it out like you just did, it actually makes way more sense. Because people are trying to shit on the Switch, but I keep telling people do not underestimate Nintendo.
If the Switch has Pokemon and Monster Hunter, it's over. That's all I'm
Bro,
saying.
we get a Pokemon game on the Switch, that's gonna sell. That thing gonna be top of VG charts every week.
Crazy, boy. That thing got Pokemon on it. That's all they really, to be honest. That and Zelda, that's it. They don't need to come out with nothing else for it.
I'll buy that joint. All right, BFG, what you got, brother? BFG got the honor of giving us three. He's not console specific, so he got the honor of giving us 3 2017 predictions from wherever he chooses. What you got?
Don't take none of mine.
I might have to. Man, for the first one, I'm gonna go with Red Dead.
Oh, this nigga.
You know, you gotta go with Red Dead, bro. Who wouldn't go with Red Dead? Like, that's crazy. You gotta go with Red Dead. I'm gonna say Mass Effect Andromeda. And I don't want to undercut Nickodemus. Let me think.
No,
I don't
go
want to
ahead.
undercut him.
Go for it.
Undercut
Go for it.
Yeah.
It better not be nothing PlayStation.
Don't let
No, he want to undercut.
don't let him intimidate you, bro.
What you
God
got,
of
brother?
War. God of War.
This nigga.
I'm confused. What are the predictions?
You told me to do it. You told me to do it.
Wait a minute, I'm
You
lost.
predicting that all those drop next year? Or?
I think they all dropping next year.
Yeah. No, I don't know if God of War dropping.
Wait a minute, so what's the prediction?
Well, the prediction is Mass Effect. That's not like known to be dropping. It's not slated in a date yet. Red Dead is not slated in a date yet. And let me think. I gotta come with another one. Let me come with another one.
So you think those two are dropping next year? Red Dead and
I think they're
Effect.
dropping.
I don't know about Red Dead, bro.
Yeah, I'll say this. You know Rockstar, you know they're delaying that joint.
Okay,
you know
I'm gonna give you another one.
What was it? Grand Theft Auto 5 was delayed.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I'm gonna come with another one. I'm gonna say Death Stranding.
Death Stranding?
Yeah.
You think that's coming out next year?
It might.
Oh man. Oh man.
They've been working. They've been working.
Jaleesa is like, I don't know.
Now I just don't know because I mean I ain't gonna lie. Kojima has shown more than I ever thought he would. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, he's been working. I don't know. He's gonna come out the box with it, but
we don't understand nothing that was shown.
Right, but
everybody hype.
You're not gonna understand it.
You're
not gonna understand it. I trust that man's mind.
That's what's so good about Kojima because you ain't gonna understand it if you play it.
Right, I trust his mind. If you would have seen a whole trailer on Metal Gear Solid, the first one, you wouldn't have understood none of that crap. You've been like, why is this nigga getting electrocuted and niggas disappearing and chairs getting thrown at this nigga and you can't beat it? Like, you would never understand it.
You really wouldn't, hang on, friend. Being a Metal Gear fan, Kojima, who in their right mind
though, bro,
taking their controller out and putting it in the hole?
It's mine. And back then, like, they didn't have social media. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have nothing. You just had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can see that Death Stranding too, though. That's my predictions.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Your prediction? You went the easy route, brother.
Yeah, he gave release
He
date.
didn't give us nothing bold.
He gave release
He
date.
just said these 3 games coming out next year. Boy, you
I mean, you did tell him he could do what he wanted.
Yeah, you did.
Question
You
then,
did.
what game do you think we won't see next year? You think there's a game that's been shown, but you think it's gonna maybe be delayed out of 2017?
Oh boy, the chat room is a trip.
They always are.
yeah, that chat popping, man.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk.
I'd say I'd have to go with what we talked about earlier. Red Dead, that might get delayed.
Dallas man said, "I'll be surprised if Death Stranding releases this decade."
Even though
Dallas, man, I know that dude. That's a hardcore PlayStation dude.
He from Texas?
Yeah,
Right.
A name like that?
But you don't have to.
Gotta be.
But like, you don't have to be a PlayStation dude. Like, I'm a Metal Gear Kojima fan. Like, I played all of them. But he you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a feeling it might come out. I don't know, because he want to stick it to Konami.
He do.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
him
want to
and
bang their game up. He want to show them that he don't need
That'd
them.
be sweet though.
What's that dude name that he was working with? Yo, he been on Twitter like straight Konami. Like he been,
yeah.
What's that guy's name that's working with him? That was working on him with the last what's the name of the game? The joint that came out with Konami, then they canceled it. I forgot the guy's name.
You talking about the PT? It was PT.
Yeah, the PT guy. Yeah. What's his name?
Silent Hill.
Yeah,
Silent Hill.
He been on Twitter going ham on Konami. He been like, fuck Konami. I'm like, damn, tell us how you really feel.
All right, Nick, you better come bold, brother.
All right, my G. All right. So just so you guys know who you're talking to, you know what I'm saying? Just to remind you guys who you're talking to. You're talking to the guy who predicted that we would get a new Crash, you know what I'm saying, at the precise time that Crash dropped. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we did. We got a new one.
We got a
Is that really a new Crash though?
It's not. It's the same old Crash.
No. It's technically new because it's built up from the ground up.
It's
I feel like
the exact same game as the first one.
I feel like Ratchet and Clank is a new game, but Crash is not.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank is a reimagining. What is Crash? I thought it was just the 3 games remade from the ground up.
It is. It's
But
3 games
it's not a
remade
reimagining though.
from the ground up.
It's like a reimagining like Ratchet and Clank.
No, it's not a reimagining.
That's
but
what I'm
it
saying.
is
It's not a reimagining.
It is remade, making it new. It's remade, making
It's the
it
same
new.
game.
It's the same game. Remade.
But I'm gonna
Ratchet and Clank is a new
Hold
game.
this L and continue, sir. Hold this L and continue, sir.
Nick, retreat, dog. Just take what you
All right. I'm gonna trust you on this, Crunk. Like normally, Nick, I got your back, but I can't support you on this.
I can't support you.
So it's time for me to retreat. Crunk
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna have
Michael
my back.
Jordan your face tonight, fam. You getting the crying Jordan face after this podcast.
But let me get to my predictions, man. So first prediction. All right, so we know the Scorpio is dropping late 2017, and I believe that Sony definitely needs to make some type of move because I mean whether people want to admit it or not, Scorpio is going to be a giant. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna definitely draw a lot of gamers in. It's gonna press a lot of people. So I think Sony in turn is going to drop the price of the Pro and the VR. So the Pro, I think they're going to drop it to $299, and then the VR, I think they're going to drop that bundle by $100, which would be about $399.
They're gonna drop the Pro $100.
Yep, next year.
They're gonna have to combat
Next
Scorpio.
Yep, they are. They're gonna announce it probably at E3. Maybe I don't know. This is Sony. Maybe right before Scorpio drops, and it's gonna be dropped to $299 to try to undercut Microsoft to some degree.
I'll buy that joint for $299.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do that, dog, because they are already seen how it flew off the shelves when they put it on Amazon and went down some like $50. That joint flew.
Yeah, so by the end of next year, it's gonna be made so many millions sold. So yeah, they can definitely afford to do that. So yeah, I definitely think they're gonna do that. And that VR too, because VR will be established by then. You know what I'm saying? And when they drop that price, that's really going to show whether or not people are really into this thing or not. So yeah. So that's my first prediction. Right. My second one is I think that Sony is going to finally put out a real Elite controller for the PS4. So I think that next year we're gonna see Sony put out something similar to what Microsoft did. I know they had that one-off one, right?
Them third-party ugly ones. Some things ugly, dog.
Yeah, they got
the one made
two of
by,
them.
was it Razer who made it?
Yeah, but they supported by Sony. They Sony licensed.
Yeah, they ugly, bro.
Yeah,
they are ugly.
I think they're supported by Sony, but I think Sony gonna make their own.
Right.
The regular ones look better. Hang on, the regular DualShock 4s look better than those.
Mm-hmm. And then
but when the DualShock 4 was announced, people thought that joint was ugly too. It grew on people.
Yeah, I don't know who thought that was ugly.
A lot of people thought that
that joint from jump.
Really? No.
A lot of people thought that jump. Probably not the PlayStation loyals, because but a lot of people thought it was ugly.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because we so used to the controller that usually they don't change.
It's different. It looks a lot different.
Yeah, I wasn't used to the controller. I was playing Xbox 360.
I think it was just because of the touchpad being there. It
Yeah,
looks
people thought it was ugly because of the touchpad, and then people was like, "What is that light about? Like, what is this?"
And I remember the hate on the share button. I remember that.
People hated that.
The most innovative thing this generation, people hated on it.
People didn't like the layout. Like they was like, "This is weird. Like, what is this?"
People
we were like, "Oh man, this is all right." So
that's
convenient. The share button anyway.
What you got, Nick?
People grew on it.
Yep.
All right. So final is BFG kind of took this one, but I'm going to add something to it. So God of War definitely is going to be released. Definitely 100% sure. You can quote me on this. Definitely going to be released fall of 2017.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Definite. 100%. Definite. 100%. Definite. There's no coming back from what I'm telling you.
I wanted to.
It's definitely coming. It's definitely.
I think
no, listen, Crunk. Listen, you already know the game's done. Pretty much done. They already played it in the studio. They played it from beginning to end. Yes, God of War. They've already played the whole thing in the studio, so they just got to optimize it, get the bugs out, polish it. End of 2017. Telling you.
Yeah, they already did say
they're way ahead. They're way ahead in development on that thing.
Yeah, they're
being coy about the development progress then. You think they're just being coy about the progress then?
What you mean?
We knew it was in production.
No. Like you think what I'm saying is like, do you think that they're being coy? Like they're making it seem like they're still really working on it, but it's really like almost done.
Oh no, they stated that it's almost done already. They stated, the creative director stated on Twitter that they played through that thing from beginning to end already in the studio.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's really they're actually more ahead than what I thought they were.
They gotta probably work out the bugs.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's
because that studio is small.
No, it ain't. Sony Santa Monica is big. That's one of their biggest studios.
It's big, but it's not like Rockstar or Naughty Dog.
No first party is bigger than like Rockstar. I mean, but when it comes to Sony Studio, even Naughty Dog isn't extremely huge. Like Sony Santa Monica is big. They help on a lot of different titles. That's just like Sony Japan. Sony Japan is huge.
Yeah.
They got a whole bunch of different teams that do different things.
Yeah.
So I broke the rules. I got 4.
Wait, before you move in, I wanted to move that one into something just real quick. I think that also you're going to see Sony release more exclusive during the holiday season next year than you probably ever have, or at least in a long time. I think the way they have to spread out their exclusive for the next year, that they're going to have to release exclusive, and I also think they're going to do it because of Scorpio in a sense as well. So that's it.
To combat Scorpio with exclusive.
Yep, with some big heavy hitting.
They're going to have to. They won't have no choice. They can't have a holiday where they don't. They're
going to have to next year. You're right.
They can't depend on third party.
Nope.
They've been doing that. I think they've been doing that for a reason.
I mean, it's been working for them though.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying it's been working, but they're doing it for a reason because Sony's first party titles aren't ready. They're never ready. Generation. I'm just being real.
Yeah, you're right.
All the first party, like the huge guys, usually they're never ready.
Okay, so like I got 4 because I couldn't decide which one to take out. So
cheater.
Hey. So the first one is I think Microsoft, and for you guys know I do have Xbox. So the first one I think Microsoft will, or I probably have already jumped on the Star Wars band because Star Wars is what's hot right now. And I believe in 2017 they will announce either a remake or a new Knights of the Old Republic exclusive to Xbox. Like
What?
Oh my God!
That is super
That'll be a bomb right there.
That would be.
That's what Xbox
That'd be
needs.
heavy. That'd be heavy.
Though, to be honest.
Because Star Wars is the wave right now, and like the original was an OG Xbox exclusive. So I can see a remake or a new game that'd be huge to keep rolling on the Star Wars.
One of my favorite games of that gen.
My second one I got is they will announce a new Banjo-Kazooie and a Conquer, but one of the two will not be made by Rare.
They better because
you say one of them won't be made by Rare.
One of them will be done. One of them will be done by an outside team. One of them will not be done by Rare. They won't do both, but both will be announced at this year.
That'll be dope.
That would be really dope. I'd be here for it.
Yeah,
I'm ready for that.
I like Banjo-Kazooie.
Well, why do you think it won't be done by Rare? Thing? Why do you think that?
I just don't see them doing both. And the reason, one of them's reason, because I'm about to jump into a. One of the reasons is because of my next prediction, which is that we will see Microsoft will announce at least 2 new IPs by 2 new studios. I think Microsoft is finally going to come through the promise of focusing more on first party, which I think they're going to have 2 new studios either being acquired or built from the ground up, and which one of the studios I think will handle one of the 2, Conquer or Banjo, most likely Conquer. So I think they're going to have 2 new studios finally under the umbrella to produce games.
That's a good thing.
That's good for them.
Conquer would be dope.
That's I mean, because Ukulele is dropping next year too. So people are gonna get that nostalgia feel from it. Because I heard
all them people who say they don't like platformers and stuff are gonna be exposed.
Like Dallas Man said, with the South Park, with the wave going Conquer, we remember Bad Fur Day. You know what I'm saying? So I think having
South Park is that ish, man. I love it.
Don't mention South Park on the show. Don't mention South Park on the show.
South Park is the truth.
My last prediction.
You already South Park. I love that game.
My last prediction is that Project Scorpio will be announced with 2 SKUs. The first SKU will be $429, 1 terabyte, and the second SKU will be $499, 2 terabyte.
You don't think they're gonna go for that $399, bro?
Nah.
$429
because Phil has continuously said this is a premium console. So if the PS4 Pro launched with the upscale or checkerboard 4K, whatever case might be, and if the Scorpio is really pushing a true 4K, you're not getting $399. So I'm thinking $429 for 1 terabyte, and we're looking at a $500 SKU that's either going to be 2 terabytes with some extra stuff. And I also, along with that being pushed to Scorpio, I think it's going to be released with possibly with a Elite controller for that $499.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
That would.
$499, 2 terabyte, and Elite controller.
Yeah. Because Microsoft, they known for bundles. They know they got to catch up. Like you guys predicted, which I think they probably thinking as well, Sony will try to undercut them with the price cut. So if you can give us the 2 terabyte for $499 and you give us the Elite controller.
Oh, it's going to be warfare. It's going to be warfare.
They're gonna be trying to get our hands in pockets. It's all about them prices, man. I keep telling people that.
That's it.
It's all about that price, and people saying $399 for what Microsoft is saying they want to do. I don't see it. I'm saying $5.
And with that being the case, with me thinking Scorpio will be $429, that's what's one of the reasons why I don't see the Pro dropping all the way $100. They can drop it $50. They don't have to necessarily drop it $100 because they got to know, Phil ain't just saying premium console just to say it, and they not going to sell this console for too much of a loss because they lost a lot already with having to drop the Xbox One, Xbox One so much money. So I think $429 is a good number. $449 won't make it. Unless they really bundle it with some stuff. Like I said, if all the consoles come with Elite control, or like I said, we are hearing rumors now that they are working on a new Elite controller where you can change out the triggers and things like that. So drop that with the console. It's a premium console. Give it a premium controller.
Right? Don't be like Nintendo.
Oh, I missed one. I know it was one that I missed.
Shots fired.
I had another one.
Hey, if y'all got any more, let's hear about it. So let's hear them out.
Yeah, I forgot about this one. I know people probably may think that Sony is crazy for doing this, but I know a few months ago Sony had a patent out for a portable. And I thought they were gonna show it at PlayStation Experience, but they haven't said nothing about it.
They have a patent out for a portable.
I think we're gonna get a new Vita. And they finally may be able to do it right.
Hey, if the 3DS go away, they'll be the only true handheld.
Because there's really, I love the Vita. It was just that the games that they had for it weren't enough. But the actual portable itself, like,
it was nice.
And they went away with the OLED.
Nice.
Why they did that?
Nice.
You know what? I forgot one too. I certainly did. Y'all can hear me loud and clear, right? This is deep. No,
we're ready.
Okay. For this one, because it may take all the gods of Norse mythology, but I predict in 2017 that Mamacita is going to be able to deponify Nickodemus.
I knew she was gonna troll. I knew she was gonna troll, man. I knew it. I could tell by
she gonna deponify.
Man.
Thought I throw that out there.
We gonna see, Ma. We gonna see. We're gonna see what's happening.
Come on off the stage.
It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot to get me off this side. It's gonna take a lot.
I need to go back to Nick's video he dropped today and see if he applied to my comment.
I did, sir.
Oh yeah, I gotta go see what you said. Let's deponify this man.
Hey, Fame, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Of course, because when the Scorpio drops, I'm gonna get one. I know I'm gonna get one, but like for the regular user, what game are they gonna drop for them to buy? You gotta have a game for people that don't.
Yeah, I predicted.
They gotta have a game, bro.
If you guys look at one of my last videos, I've said before on Twitter, I think Crackdown's gonna drop with it, but I also think Scalebound will drop with it as well, because as you guys saw at E3, or was a Gamescom, they showed it. Them frames was bad.
Yeah.
The game concept looks amazing. The game looks like this is gonna be fun, but it just looked like that game needs to be released. And when it released, it needs to be released with the best possible frames per second, the best possible resolution.
Right.
So because Microsoft owns Scalebound IP, they own that IP.
Yeah.
So the game needs to sell successfully so we can have a sequel.
I have another question though.
Yeah, what is that on your face?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's a water.
I don't know if that game. Well,
I'm not gonna touch that, man. Anyway,
in November, I don't know.
What I was gonna say is, yeah, you're right, but at the same time, how many Xbox people gonna buy a Japanese RPG style game?
Let's not get it too twisted. I think that stigma, you got to think about it. There's a group of people who go run around saying jack crap, stuff like that, who are complete idiots. But there's a lot of people who actually enjoy that. And I think Scalebound's more of a action RPG than a JRPG.
Right.
So too.
Yeah.
Right. But
so with that being said, would it be more of an action RPG? It'll sell.
But how good are RPGs that's on the Xbox? I mean, how good have the RPGs on Xbox done in the past? What I'm saying is they fan base don't do RPGs like that.
You may be talking about exclusives, but I think from the 360 days, Skyrim, Dragon Age, those games sold very well on the Xbox.
Yeah, they did.
For little games like Lost
Yes, and Xbox One, Skyrim is selling, the remaster selling very well. So Xbox One gamers, do like RPGs.
Right, but you're saying Skyrim, that's one game.
Right. It's still a role playing. It's still a role playing game.
I think what it is I think Sony has a bunch of the same type of, like, not same type, but like more in the variety of the RPG. So we get more of them. Like we got I Am Setsu.
Oh yeah.
What else did we get? We got a bunch of little smaller RPGs, World of Final Fantasy and stuff like that. I think there are gamers who want it, because I know some people don't like my boy Iron Wolf, but I will say this about him.
Iron Wolf.
They don't know him. They don't know him like that. They don't know him like that anymore.
I'm just saying, in general, when it comes to games, there's people like him who like our JRPGs and those types of games. So I want everybody to play them. You know what I'm saying? Not just Sony.
I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying this from like a hate standpoint.
No.
I'm asking. Yeah, I'm factually asking, because even with all that y'all said, she named one game. Like,
No, it's not just one game. There are hundreds of RPGs on Xbox that Xbox gamers play. That wasn't just I was giving you an example. I was just giving you a game.
How many of them really are selling?
Hold on, time out. We initially brought this up. You said RPGs. Let's be real. Like I said, Scalebound is not a JRPG. It's an action RPG. Number one, and number two, a lot of those JRPGs that are on PlayStation, a lot of those upskirt little girl type games. PlayStation games don't even buy that stuff. Those games barely sell on PlayStation, so of course they wouldn't go sell on Xbox. This Scalebound isn't your average Japanese influence game. It's going to appeal to a broader audience than the ones who enjoy those games. I don't think Nickodemus, who straight up PlayStation guy, want to enjoy because the little upskirt little girls games running around.
Yeah, no.
I'm not being funny.
They ain't gonna look right in my house.
Some games on PlayStation with the collector's edition is a girl's pair of underwear. Come on, dog. Let's be real. Ain't nobody buying that shit.
Well, but the Japanese people
ain't lying.
A lot of the people over here is really not made for us. It's a lot of people in Japan who like that.
Yeah, they gonna buy that. Yeah, you're right. They gonna buy that.
But like, I would say like a game like Persona, a game like that.
Okay.
I don't think that game would sell really well on Xbox, but I think some people would play it. I think it will sell way better on PS4 because more people like that type of game. You know what I'm saying? Because that joint sold like 600,000 copies in Japan already.
Right, and I think we try to make it more of who owns the console versus the type of gamer. I'm an RPG gamer. I love RPGs. I don't play Persona. I don't play JRPGs. I don't. But I
think you would like that type of game.
When I talked to you, I said that I am going to, this year, next year, maybe try other type of RPGs, the JRPG. Right. But I'm a Western RPG. My background is full of RPGs. I haven't played, I think, one Lost Odyssey. I messed around with that, a few times.
None of the Final Fantasies?
No, I purchased Final Fantasy 15 for the first time, and that'll be my first Final Fantasy.
Okay.
But I'm not a JRPG hater. It wasn't as appealing. Once I started with Western RPGs, and I like that style.
See, I like those games too. I like RPGs myself, but like my thing for saying this is like, okay, for instance, let's take Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
Amazing game. Xbox people did not support it. That's what I'm saying. Xbox, and I'm not saying all Xbox people are like this because they're not. All gamers are different. But what I'm saying, Xbox is more of like the dude bro type. You know what I'm saying? Console.
What do you consider support though?
It should have. I think it should have.
They can't support anything they don't know about. See, that's another thing. How many of Xbox games even knew about Sunset Overdrive? Most of them didn't even know about it. And
I just wonder what is support?
How though?
I don't know. Marketing for one thing, but when Sunset Overdrive hit Xbox Live Gold, you saw how many people I saw in my feed. Oh my gosh, when did this game come out? Y'all tried Sunset Overdrive. This game is sweet.
Microsoft don't market games besides they don't market games anymore.
Right.
They didn't market Recoil.
Right.
No.
But let me ask y'all a question. Why do you think that is?
Because they have pulled back.
Microsoft has already said they pull back their resources on marketing.
Yep.
I feel like Sunset Overdrive should have been bigger than what it was.
It was a great game.
Okay, I get that. But my question is, what do you mean? Because people pick out certain Xbox games and say, "Oh, this wasn't supported. This wasn't supported." My question is, what numbers considered supported? Because I can literally go through. We all know PlayStation got a shit ton of games, a hell of a ton of games. Okay. So tell me what does not supported mean, and I can name you 20 times as many games on PlayStation that wasn't supported. That's why I'm wondering, what does support mean? What number? This game was supported.
But when it comes to a PlayStation, this is how I look at a lot of the smaller type games. It doesn't really take that much money to do those games. So most of the money they get back for those games, that's for one. That's the reason why we start getting so many freaking okay, how can I say? That's why we get a Knack 2. People say that game was trash, but it got enough support to get another.
Yeah, it was trash.
No, I love it. Actually, I did like it.
Just bought that.
I had Knack, but it was trash.
I bought it last week for like $3.
I beat it twice. Trash.
I died like. Ask your question. How many times
Played it with my kids.
How many times did you die?
How many times I died? I don't know, a few.
Bunch, wasn't it?
No, not a bunch.
Shit, I know I died a lot. That game brought me. Then when you did die, it took you back so far. It made me go kind of back.
Yeah.
When you died,
it's more of a hardcore game. Yeah, it's more of a hardcore game.
Yeah, ain't no little kid cheating in
I bought it used like $3 from GameStop, so I'm gonna check it out.
The story
it's
is
all right.
Story is
it's all right. It's not trash. It's not trash, but you know.
You said it was trash.
The game.
You gotta stick to that comment, man.
Okay, it's trash.
Like when it comes to most PlayStation games, when it comes to smaller titles, there's a reason why we getting a bunch of them. Like people are like, how in the hell is Persona getting another game and it sold such and such amount? I'm like, because it doesn't take that much to make them.
Right.
Yeah, I get that. And
because
that's
Persona it's a huge game in Japan, but it's not as huge as people think it is.
Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of people were upset about Sunset Overdrive because that game was AAA status. That was that
game was set up for an exclusive. If you played Sunset Overdrive and you finished it, it was set up for an exclusive. Perfectly.
And I would have loved to have the Microsoft marketing money behind that game.
They should.
Right.
And
I agree with you, Mamacita.
It should have been. That was one game that I believe that they should have sacrificed. I know they about it to decrease the money that they put into marketing and even third party deals and DLC. I get all of that, but there were still some games I think outside of Gears and Halo that they should have put more money into marketing.
Because even now, look at while about PlayStation, their commercials, they doing some, but a lot of their commercials show a variety of games that's out or coming to PlayStation.
Right.
And that's what I want Microsoft to do. I went on
They
Twitter.
need to do that.
People killed me on Twitter because I was did a recording of another Gears commercial. I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this Gears commercial. I need Microsoft to do something like what Sony's doing. Do a commercial featuring, I know you got something to show for Scalebound.
Right
now, show a commercial, a compilation commercial.
Yeah, a teaser.
Right. They don't do that. People didn't know about Recore. They didn't get hyped for Sunset Overdrive. Yeah, people in these little Facebook groups did, but people who
actually gonna buy the game?
They didn't know it was out.
The people who bought their Xbox for Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto or FIFA. Those folks, which are, and honestly, they are on Xbox and PS4. So don't try to act like they aren't. Those gamers aren't buying Sunset Overdrive. Those gamers aren't even buying Infamous Second Son. They aren't even buying God of War. You have more of them that will, but they don't. A lot of them didn't even know when Bloodborne came out, when Infamous Second Son came out. And I would talk to my PS4 friends. Are you getting what game? Bloodborne? What's that?
You must not have
Bloodborne is a niche game. You can't really.
I'm not talking about it being niche.
Everybody knew about it.
I'm talking about knowing about it.
Oh, you're talking about knowing about it. Okay.
No, Mamacita. Everybody knew about Infamous.
No, they didn't.
I'm sorry. Yes, they did. Everybody knew about that game. Yes, they did. It was announced at the PS4 reveal and everything. Everybody. It was the game coming from Sucker Punch. Everybody knew about that game.
E3. Everybody. Sunset Overdrive was at E3. We saw the gameplay at E3. It was just. It was fabulous. It was well received. All the media talked about it. When the reviews for Sunset Drive came out, IGN's games, so they were all rating it high.
I don't know what to tell you, but everybody
knows. Only the nerdy people like us watch E3.
Yeah,
don't watch E3, bro.
Casual fans don't even know what the point. Like they be like when I tell people I be going to these different cons and stuff, they don't know what none of that is.
No, they don't.
They don't know what none of that is. Like they don't even know.
I don't know what to tell you. Everybody knew about it.
I say PAX. I'm going to PAX. They say fax. What's that?
You gonna send a fax?
Yeah. When you tell people you're gonna spend money to go play video games and talk to people, they think you're crazy.
Listen, PAX gonna be lit. I'm sorry. I've been talking about Nick and Mom didn't know. And Crunk know in the chat, man, I've been talking about PAX for almost like a month and a half now, bro. PAX gonna be lit.
I'm gonna be in the indie section.
This is like our little getting away, man. We love, especially then we get to see people that we talk to all the time, but
I don't care nothing about seeing none of y'all. I'm going to the indie section.
You going to Crunk Girl?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying in general, man. I love going, you know what I'm saying, going out of town and getting with my peoples and we just going to do it.
Yeah, don't bother me. I'll be playing games.
Oh God. And then also a lot of people who are like outside of the gaming realm, they only know a couple of games. They know Grand Theft Auto, they know Madden. You know what I'm saying? They know.
And I'm in a club at night, like, ooh, I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
The light-skinned brother from another mother will be doing all of that. Yeah, right. Negro.
Hey, before we bounce, does anybody take any predictions you guys want us to shout out?
Yo, they have one prediction, dog. Somebody said that they predict I'm gonna be playing AAA games in 2017.
Because there's a lot of big ones coming out next year. Yes, you will.
It's like, you know, it come out all the time. So
yeah, they got a few. They got a few. Got my eye on. So yeah, I'll probably play more. I didn't really play that much this year. Honestly, I really didn't. So yeah, hopefully next year give me some more good AAA games I can play. Somebody else said, I think he was joking though. He said Microsoft is to remove the paywall off of multiplayer next year.
Bro, I've been predicting that for 2 years.
They get too much money.
That'll open up the gates for them though.
If they true with this whole Windows 10 one family thing, and you don't have to pay for it on PC, I've been predicting since they announced that. At some point that's coming.
Yep. It's beautiful over here. I'm telling you.
But the question is, would Sony follow suit?
No.
Sony make it.
Sony gonna make their money anyway.
Well, I'll say this much: as much as people say Sony broke, they not doing it. But they keep. So I don't know if Sony is not broke as we think.
Because they follow suit. They can follow suit with Microsoft doing it. Maybe they'll follow suit for Microsoft undoing it. Because Microsoft started all this trash. It's Microsoft fault.
But the thing is, though,
it depends if it's successful or not.
Guys, they stood. It was like, oh, it don't matter, and then such and such and such. And I'm like, yo, you paying for Netflix? Why are you paying for Netflix under the wall? Like that it's free on everything else.
I was paying for Netflix. I was indoctrinated.
I didn't know no better. They got you used to it. That's just like I was used to not paying. I was used to it being free.
Yep.
Right.
I had to get used to paying every couple.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. I thought speaking of Netflix, I thought it was cool. Remember back on the 360? Well, if you watching Netflix, it's on that Netflix too. Y'all avatars are walking, moving together.
Yeah,
that was dope.
That was dope.
I got a question.
How many of you guys watch movies with random people on the internet all the time?
Yeah, I did. You walk in there in the theater, everybody just be
being there chilling.
Yeah, just chilling.
We're doing random buttons, making avatar like they were scared on comedies and stuff, bro.
I used to do that. Bro. Yeah, I thought I was about to be the only one. I was about to be ashamed.
Nah, that was live, bro.
I don't know why they took that away, bro. That was a beautiful thing.
Could you see what each other was watching then? Because
everybody watching the same movie.
Yeah, okay,
on the little movie theater screen.
Yeah. Oh no, they can't do that now. Netflix done grown up since then.
They done grown up.
Netflix
a monster. They don't let you share subs anymore.
Netflix a monster.
That was just a beautiful feature, man.
Niggas will put you in jail for sharing.
They getting a lot stricter now.
That's back when Uno was
too big for their britches.
Remember how Uno was last generation? Be on Uno at 2:00 in the morning with the Xbox camera. I remember. Uno was popping back in the day, boy.
Yeah, my dad was on that.
Uno was popping.
I got a question before we end this. What are y'all's games of the year?
I got another one. I got 24.
Crap.
Watch Dogs 2.
I didn't get to play that. Okay. I heard it was really good though.
That was your game of the year, BOG? Watch Dogs 2?
Yeah, it is now.
Oh, okay.
I just recently, I told you I was going to get it. I recently got it, man. And I've been playing it like crazy.
Okay.
That's my game of the year.
Yeah, mine is Uncharted 4. That's no surprise, Crunk.
Mine was Forza Horizon 3.
Forza Horizon 3. That's a good choice. What about you, Nia?
Probably Paladins.
It would be Let It Die if you would play Let It Die.
Well, Nia knows what mine is.
What's yours?
Nia, I'm gonna tell y'all this much.
NBA Live?
Nia, no.
We find out on Friday when we post our article on SheAttack.com.
Yeah, but
look at that promo, girl. You didn't pay me the promo.
Shameless plug. Nia.
I have two. I ain't gonna give y'all my first one. I'm gonna give y'all my honorable mention would be Final Fantasy 15.
So we gotta go to SheAttack.com to check out the.
Yeah, you got to go to get them. Nia knows what it is though. Cause she's bugging me about that game for over 2 years.
Hey, what I'm hoping, hopefully the Shia Tech boss lady is out there. We can get a little Shia Tech TiC kind of little promo thing going on out there. That'd be fun.
I'm here for it.
Hey, man, you know, I always represent
y'all cool people, man. I'm here for it.
Hold up.
Xbox though, because I'm tired of fame getting on me about not having one.
What? You're not getting no Xbox. Stop.
Let me go ahead and win the Xbox so you can stop.
Oh, you said win that. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute, BFG said, "Hold up, I want to hear what he got."
Nah, because I'm saying my boy Bear Hugger 29 in the chat say No Man's Sky was his game of the year.
Stop, Bear Hugger.
We're trolling, bro.
Look, he said Let It Die. Let It Die is also his game of the year. I'm with you on that.
I don't think he's trolling.
Free to play game of the year. I'm with you on that.
I don't think he's trolling.
He's not trolling. No, he's showing.
He's dead serious.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, that is him.
I see some
real
people
Bear Hugger.
Okay.
What's happening, brother?
I see some
coming through.
Putting out their games they're looking forward to for next year. I saw somebody put Near Automata.
Yeah,
that demo's dope.
Yeah, I did the
demo.
I
played it like twice.
Yesterday.
I got another one.
I played it twice, bro.
My predictions too. Last of Us 2.
I think that we getting that 2018.
You got to put that.
2018, 2019.
Put that.
But I'll be looking forward to it. That game is because
gotta have that, man. God.
I think we might get ready to wrap. You got anything I want to put out there real fast before we boogie?
Neo. I was looking in the chat, seeing what everybody's talking about. They're talking about games for next year.
Okay. So make sure you guys do remember there is a Xbox One S giveaway down in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. And also, we will be live at PAX South. We'll have a lot of content. The Nintendo Switch will be there, so we'll have hopefully some should be some hands-on with the Nintendo Switch. So you guys can check out all the news. They're pushing about that at TiCGN.com. Also, check out the news you can get from ShiaTech.com. There's going to be a lot of content being pushed out soon, so make sure you guys are on top of it. So let's get these intros rolling, and we're going to boogie on up out of here. Let's talk with my right-handed man, my co-host, my light-skinned brother from somebody else's mother, Mr. Nickodemus X.
Yes, a.k.a. Nickodemus, because I'll be on these predictions. 98% correct at all times, ladies and gentlemen. So just remember what I said here today. BOG's like, I
like that.
Okay. Nah, it's the king of indies. You know who it is. You may not know. But yeah, like Fame said, make sure you guys go to the website, TiCGN.com, for all your gaming news. I'm a writer over there, so you know it's lit. And then also make sure you check out my channel on YouTube as well. I have a humble YouTube channel. Come over there, check me out. But thanks, everybody, for joining. Thanks, our guests. You guys are wonderful. I really appreciate you guys coming on. And make sure you hit that like button, please, everybody, because like lives definitely matter on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So hit that up. Thank you.
All right, and we got the disappearing act sometimes, maybe not sometimes. Crunk Girl, what's happening?
You know what? Don't even do me like that, man. Hard times out here. Nah, but what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know who it is. Thanks for having me again, like always. Thanks for the chat. Chat was kind of crunk today. But yeah, man, shouts out to everybody who came through and watched. Make sure y'all check out ShiaTech.com. Also make sure y'all check out whatsupplaystation.com. Yeah, man, we out. And also hop on that YouTube at Crunk Girl 711 on Twitter.
Y'all promoting too many damn .coms on this show.
I'm just saying, dog.
And we got my
I
need to get on y'all channels too.
My right hand one man, Miss 2v1 herself.
Yeah,
Mamacita.
I'm just ecstatic. I really am having, the ladies, the gals on here. Something about that female game of bonding, man. I'm just ecstatic.
For real.
So yeah, I you know what?
Look at BFG trying to be in the middle of that.
I never knew many female gamers existed.
Yeah. I just love it. So I appreciate you, Nia, and BFG for coming on with us tonight. And check me out, Mamacita on Twitter. Actually, Classic Gamer Girls on Twitter, and Classic Gamer Girls 2015 on YouTube. So I'm out.
All right, then we got the lady who I got on my hands and knees and I crossed my fingers and I shed a couple of tears and I begged. I said, "Please follow me on Twitter, please." And she finally did. The video game her. What's happening? Hey, I ain't lying. I'm not even exaggerating. That really happened before the show.
I'm so done. Anyway, It's your girl Nia, the video game her, and I just want to give a big shout out to the homie Fame. I watched this dude's channel. He's one of the coolest dudes on YouTube, like I mentioned earlier today. It was definitely an honor being on here and being a guest. You guys are very, very welcoming. You guys are very humble people, and I definitely can see myself kicking it with you guys if you need me to be a guest here and there.
Yeah, buddy.
We definitely vibe, but y'all some cool down to earth people. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Thanks for everybody that came through to watch. The chat was lit. I was watching, and yeah, y'all keep coming to these podcasts, man. The homie Fame puts on a good show.
Right.
That's what's up. Then we got the dude who I might not even let him introduce or himself at all because he upstaging everybody. He got the best intro and outro on any podcast of all time, Mr. BFG.
Man, what's going on, y'all? Man, y'all catch me at BFG Gaming First. That's my channel on YouTube. And thank you guys so much for having me on, man. You know, I appreciate it. Mamacita, Fame, you know, all you guys, man. Love you guys, man. And man, it's your boy BFG, and I am OUT. Salute.
See?
That's what's up. So we out of here. I am Fame Entertainment from TiCGN.com. Make sure you guys check out the site. Like I said, again, make sure you guys check out sheattack.com as well. And we'll catch you guys in 2 weeks? Bi-weekly show. Catch you guys in 2017. Peace.
All right.
Peace.
There you go with that. Oh my God.
Yes.
Rolling up that stanky.
In that Middle East, you heard me?
Oh, God.